Well, it's 9 a.m., so we're going to go ahead and get started. Thank you all for coming this morning. It's nice to be back after a month. I'm going to start with some event reviews. I am lucky enough to have a really great concierge team here, as well as other team members that supported events while I was gone. So, Cindy Lou, our concierge, ran a Reptile Man Grandparents' Day this year. So, members were able to bring in their grandkids and themselves to meet all kinds of fun and friendly reptiles. It looks like it was an absolutely great time. Kids, that's a little alligator on his head. There was giant snakes. There was a tortoise. Cindy Lou made little paper snakes so that you could take some home to adopt a snake. It was a really great time. So I'm very grateful to have such a good team. And I'm so glad we were able to have all the grandkids in here celebrating Grandparents' Day.
So live reptiles.
Yeah, live reptiles. We went for it. We've done that once before, but we did it without the grandkids involved, and it just wasn't the same. It's a little bit more for kids. So we decided to invite the kids this time, and it was a huge hit from what I've heard. Leslie, our food and beverage director, took a group of members to the Point Defiance Zoo and Aquarium. They got to touch live animals, they got to see the new aquarium setup, and they got to see all of the zoo exhibits as well. It was a beautiful day outside, and everyone really enjoyed themselves. So, thank you to Leslie for doing that. And then Cindy Lou is going to be our new art instructor. She is a trained artist. She went to art school, earned a bachelor's degree in art, and she will be activating one art class a month. I am super excited for that because I know there's a big demand for it, and she has so many ideas for really unique arts and crafts ideas. So this one was shell decoupage trinket dishes. So they took these scallop shells and they decoupaged the inside with little napkin patterns. You can see a lot of people chose their own patterns or used the flower patterns that were provided. And then they turn into little trinket dishes that you can put on your mantle or wherever you'd like to keep them. They came out so cute. And we're really excited for her next one. She's going to be doing a painted rock cactus garden. So she's going to paint little rocks to look like tiny succulents and sort of plant them in a pot. And it's like an evergreen cactus that you don't have to water. So that should be really fun. And then when I got back, we did Oktoberfest. It was a great time as always. This is one of our most fun events of the year. Everybody comes in full spirit. As you can see, everyone dressed up and we danced and we ate great food. The food was absolutely phenomenal this year, just next level. We had beer cheese and pretzels, apple streusel, bratwurst and sauerkraut, chicken schnitzel, all the good stuff that you can imagine. And then, of course, we had the Happy Hans back. They are, I think they've been here 5 years in a row now, and they are an authentic German band, and they sing songs in German and English, and they lead dances, and it was just such a great time. Also, I learned how to make pretzels out of balloons, which I have a newfound respect for balloon animal creators because it was much harder than I expected. But now I have a new skill. Pretzels, that's all. It's the only thing I can make. More pictures of the food here.
Well, it's good.
I know, right? All right, so we're going to get into the upcoming events that we have. So for October, World Mental Health Day is on October 10th. So I'm bringing in Kay Tomlinson, who is the AARP representative in our region, and she's going to do a presentation on the 6 pillars of brain health. This is a complimentary seminar if you'd like to attend. So just go ahead and register on MTL. It should be really informative, and Kay is absolutely wonderful. She is very kind and she's always there to answer questions. So we're looking forward to having her back. And that's going to be at 1 p.m. on October 10th. We are also holding a generational wealth seminar. We have a couple of gentlemen coming from Edward Jones who are going to talk about how you can pass on your wealth to the next generation if you have children, grandchildren, things like that. It's a lot about will preparation, and it's not necessarily the most fun topic, but it's definitely important to know and to be prepared, especially if you have assets that you feel are really important to pass on. So this is going to be very educational. There's still plenty of spots left. This will be Tuesday, October 15th at 11:30 in Hawks Nest, also complimentary. So go ahead and register on MTL for that. Craft Beer Week is coming, and we have a lot of different events. One of our big ones is going to be our Craft Beer Week beer dinner. We hardly ever have beer dinners here because they are difficult to activate just with the way that our liquor permit runs, but we've managed to pull it off this year. So it's going to be similar to how we run our wine dinners. There's going to be a 4-course meal paired with beers at each stage from Sig Brewing, and they make like exclusive one batch craft beers. So they're all going to be unique beers, and it's going to be a really good experience. We also have a representative from Sig Brewing coming down to give a presentation about the beers. So it's going to be a really good time. There's plenty of spots left if you'd like to sign up. This is going to be Tuesday, October 15th from 6 to 8 p.m. I am also doing a craft beer week Tacoma Brewery bus tour. So we're going to hop on a bus here at the lodge, and then we're going to head down to downtown Tacoma. We're going to visit 4 different breweries in Tacoma, and we're going to have a professional tour guide from Pretty Gritty Tours. He's going to give us not only a tour of the breweries and talk about how the beer is made and all of that, but it's also going to be a historical tour where he will talk about the history of the buildings and a lot of Tacoma history. It's going to be a really, really cool experience. So, and also since you're on the bus, you don't have to worry about the drinking and driving aspect of it. And there will be beer tastings at each location. It's going to be a really good time. So there's only a few spots left for this. If you want to sign up, I recommend you do it soon. We'll be leaving the lodge in the bus at 2:15 that day. It should be back around 6 p.m. We are having a fall offering for facials. It is going to be pumpkin spice and everything nice. Our new esthetician has been working out great. She has been here 2 times so far, and I have received really good reviews about her. So we're very excited to continue bringing her back. This is almost sold out. So if you want to get a spot, make sure you go and check. As I mentioned earlier, Cindy Lou is doing another art day. This is the Paint a Rock Cacti Garden. You should go look at the MTL post. I didn't put it up here, but the photo example of the art project is really cute. This is currently sold out, but it is a ways away, so the wait list is likely to bring in people. So if you want to get yourself on the wait list, I definitely recommend it. This one is in high demand. And like I said, she will be doing another art day in November. We haven't decided exactly what that's going to be, but it's going to be holiday themed. So hopefully we'll be able to maybe do it in a bigger room and have more people invited to that one.
What was that like put on MTL? I mean, that art day thing, you said it's sold out,
Yeah,
but I mean, when was it put on MTL?
that one I posted on MTL, let's see, about a week and a half ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it sold out really quick. Cindy Lou is great. I mean, she sits at the desk and all she does is sign up for my art day, sign up for my art day. She's constantly selling and trying to get people to come because she wants a full class. So, and also she's just so passionate about it. She wants as many people to be there as possible. And with the limitations of the room that it's in Hudson, we can't add more seats, unfortunately. But once Flow opens, there will be an opportunity to have bigger classes and open up more seats for that. So they won't sell out as quickly. Fingers crossed. Just a couple of days ago, I activated the Lunch and Learn to the Tacoma Museum of Glass for Wednesday, October 23rd. We will be leaving the lodge at 9 a.m. and we'll be going on a 2-hour guided tour of the Museum of Glass. We will be experiencing a general tour of all of the galleries. We will be watching live glass blowing in the hot shop, and we will be getting a tour of the Chihuly Glass Bridge. And then we have a reservation at Tim's in Tacoma right afterwards. So it's going to be a really good time. Tim's was able to accommodate the 20 spots that I have open. So hopefully we can fill this up and have a really fun lunch and learn experience at the Museum of Glass.
Is this where we meet at the lodge, we take a bus?
No bus for this one. This is a drive yourself, but we'll meet at the lodge and caravan down. And just to let you know, it is the Museum of Glass is in downtown Tacoma, so there will be a fee for parking. Just keep that in mind. Darn city parking. All right, Monster Mash is coming up. This is our annual Halloween party. Still plenty of spots left for this. We have about 56 people registered, so it's already going to be a great time. We are going to be having a costume contest, one for the best single costume and one for the best couples costume. We did that last year and it was a huge hit. We have Anna from Eloquent Music Experience coming back. She was also our DJ last year and she did a great job. She takes requests and it's basically just a really fun dance party. Everyone always has a good time. There will also be treats and such served and drinks available for purchase at this event. We are hoping to have trick or treat at the lodge on Halloween. I currently only have one couple signed up to do a trick or treat station, though. So tell your friends, let them know that we need a few members to come down and volunteer to set up a little trick or treat station for the kids. And we encourage costumes. We encourage you to decorate your tables. You bring in some candy. And when I advertise for it, I advertise to the Tahale neighborhood at large. And we usually get a pretty good amount of kids. So it's a really rewarding experience if it's something you want to give a try. You can register to have a station on MTL. And otherwise, if we do get enough people, then maybe you can bring your grandkids down to trick or treat and see some of your friends at the stations. All right, that is everything that we're doing in October for lifestyle. Does anyone have any questions? All right. Well, thank you all for coming. It was great to see you.